Hello there. Welcome back to Trucker Dave. I haven't made a video in a while, so I'm currently sitting at the Amazon warehouse in Spokane Valley, Washington, which I have to say, just working for Amazon has been quite impressive as far as making things simple, understandable, and everything's on time for the most part. However, my journey continues, and you all know that this truck driving is quite the journey itself. I like it. I'm loving it, actually. Something that I was probably meant to do, and I'm finally doing it at a ripe old age. We won't say, but I wanted to show you guys this contraption, which comes in handy if you're going to be out on the road. Now, I don't know if females are able to use it or not. I'm thinking that you can probably use it, but this device here, I haven't used this yet. This is the brand new. You put a little bottle right at the bottom of it here, like a water bottle. It just squeezes in, and you put your ding ding or your nani in it, and go wee wee. It fills the bottle up. And when you're done, hopefully you won't overfill the bottle. You put the cap back on and throw it in your little garbage bag and throw it away as you will in a garbage can or whatnot. Anyway, it's pretty cool. It's, probably, I don't know, $10 on Amazon. But, yeah, lots and lots of stuff happening. I went from the dump truck job. The guy was, the old man, the owner, nice guy outside of work, but once you got your foot on that pedal, he turned into a freaking prick from hell. Every other word out of his mouth was the F word. And he looked directly at you in the eyes, and he made sure you understand that word. He'd throw it at you. Grumpy, miserable old man. I feel bad for him in a lot of ways. However, it only lasted a month there, and I'm so relieved that I don't have to drive those dump trucks anymore. I mean, the job itself was really, really cool. I like the job. Driving a dump truck is probably more fun than any of this. You get the all around dirt, gravel, and big rocks and stuff. I liked it, and it's just my opinion. Got lots of levers, or like some people like to call them, levers. But nice truck too. I mean, it was big and bulky, and not meant for the weak, that's for sure. I mean, turning those wheels and stuff, you've got a strong arm on that sometimes. But anywho, moving on from that, I went on this app or this site called 10 Street. They have like a lot of companies on there that are scouting out for workers. And I come across a company that reached back at me, and even though I have but 3 to 4 months experience at that time, they reached back out at me and asked me, because I have one speeding ticket, they asked me what the hell happened. I told them I just got my car, and I don't know, I was bypassing somebody, blah blah blah, whatever. Anyway, besides that, yeah, I was actually kind of shocked. They went and took me on and agreed to pay me almost $2,000 a week. Yeah, I'm still a little bit in shock, because this is the real first big money job I've encountered. I thought it was pretty cool. I'm like 3 or 4 paychecks in. Uncle Sam takes their cut. That's for sure. But yeah, it worked out pretty good. I like it. Good money. just, you're out on the road a lot, which could be worse. I mean, I'm home. I'm out actually 4 days and home for three and a half, something like that. But it works pretty good for me. I mean, the company itself, they're pretty good. They keep you busy, they keep you working. A lot of little regulations that being a new driver or someone that doesn't have a whole lot of experience will have to undergo and understand. Just recently, I was washing my hands with a water bottle. There's actually water in it. I'm washing my hands. I got some gooey, grease-looking gunk on it as I was rolling the trailer bar up. And I was washing my hands and had my back turned, and I just happened to drive with my pants unbuttoned because I'm fat, and it relieves my belly a little bit and helps me breathe and feel comfortable over hours of the times I'm driving. So I could see where my pants being unbuttoned, and I have my legs like this, and I'm washing my hand. And a worker at the Amazon facility took notice, and I guess from my backside it would look like I'm taking a piss. Ooh, they don't like that. They do not like that. They banned me. They straight up freaking banned me from all Amazon facilities just because of that one observation that happened to be a mistake. So just for anybody else that's going to the Amazon facility, be careful. I had to write a letter saying, this is a big mistake. I did pee on your property. I actually showed you that little device. I use that. Not that one, but I have another one. I use it. I pee up the bottles, man. But whoever seen me was convinced I was pissing in the bot. Oh my God. So that little incident right there almost cost me my job. Luckily, I was, quick-witted and stuck to a nice little letter that I wrote to my boss. She submitted it to them. They said, oh, yeah, mistakes happen like that. Sorry. Okay, you're good to go. You can work here. Because I really do like this job. I think it's pretty cool. Just be careful where you got your back turned towards. People are out to get you no matter what. They want those points. And some of them take their job pretty seriously, which isn't a bad thing. But if you're going to see somebody defecating, that's the word they used, defecating in the yard. Well, that's the word itself sounds nasty. Yeah. Well, anyway, that was an experience all by itself, all within itself. Moving on from that, driving up to Spokane from the Portland area in Oregon, and then coming back, actually, both ways are actually beautiful. The way back, you get to go through the gorge alongside of it, which if people don't know what that is, it's a big lake water bed that just keeps going all along the Washington-Oregon border. Lewis and Clark kind of went that way or something, and it's nice. It's just beautiful, and I like driving that. It takes a while. It's about 360 miles from Spokane to Portland, and I found myself having to stop probably twice to use the restroom. Rest stops are good to use the restroom because you're in and out. But if you're looking for gas or something to eat or something to drink, I would recommend going to either a Pilot or Love's. I don't know about the other truck stops, the fly-by-night ones, the little family-owned ones. I've stopped by a few of them. They're nice and stuff, but for some reason, some of the other ones just kind of hokey for me. Nasty, greasy looking. You can tell they don't clean their lot because the truckers pee all over it. But the rest stops are probably the best bet for going to the bathroom because you can get in and get out real quick. And you're right there on the freeway. And as far as sleeping in your rig overnight when you have to here in Spokane. I've just been looking for side streets in this industrial area. You know, there's no houses or anything. They have these big undeveloped lots that have streets down them. I think eventually they're going to have buildings there, but I don't see any issues. Haven't had any issues or ran into any from just parking there for my 10 hours recap. And it works out pretty good for me. And yeah. So we're sitting here now in my rig here, which I got the smaller cab. And I guess someone's coming over to me right now. So anyway, we'll talk to you later and have a good one. Yeah, that guy, he just came up to my window and he was hollering, 127, you got to go. He sounded like a freaking military sergeant. But, yeah. Well, anyway, I'm here, going to do my pickup and get back out on the road. So, for all of you that are looking for a good truck driving opportunity, stick with it. It's pretty fun. I mean, it's got its days and its challenges, but if you're anything like me, and, you know, you used to play in the dirt as a kid, make mud piles and Tonka toy trucks, well, this is the job for you. Even if you didn't, you may still have an interest in it. Driving is a lot of fun, and it will teach you a lot in life, believe it or not. There is a discipline with this. And above all that, you're making good money and you're serving your country well by providing goods that all of us Americans need. So I'm going to sign off and thank you for tuning in again. I appreciate it. Till next time, That Trucker Life thanks you for tuning in. I'm at 102 subscribers. Thank you guys. I love each and every one of you. You guys are awesome. We're going to have to party sometime. Cookies and milk on me.